Over here you can find the total amount of private donations that political parties received since the enactment of the Political Party Funding Act. You can filter down to the different parties. You can filter to different donation types. So there's two types of donations, so monetary, so actual cash, or in-kind donations, so gala dinners, paying for gala dinners, etc. You can go filter down financial year as well as filter down to from the different quarters. There are various graphs that illustrate this information. This is a pie chart that shows all the different represented political parties in the national legislature and how much funding they've received. This is a list of donors to the parties, the dates, as well as how much money they've received, the different groupings. This is an interesting pie chart as this illustrates the different donor interest areas. You can see that there are the biggest interest areas where donors come from is the mining industry. So 22.2% of all private donations since the enactment of the PPFA come from the mining industry, followed by the energy industry, followed by an individual called Martin Moshal. So since the enactment of the PPFA 2021, he had donated 44.5 million rand to political parties. And if you click on it and you scroll all the way up, you will see that Martin Moshal donated to two political parties only, the Democratic Alliance, which received 30 million rand in the last 2 years, and Action SA. If you scroll right down, you will see the different donations and the days, and the table right below. This is where we highlight the different donors and any information that we can find about the donor or the company. So for instance, Martin Moshal, he is a big online gambling investor. He's a big investor in Betway. We can scroll up to reset the filters to go back to the default mode. And just to give you a look at the donor details. So again, what we as MyV accounts do is we take the information from the IEC, the quarterly disclosures, and we do additional investigations to see who the directors of the companies are, any interesting information of those donors that we can find. We have links to various articles if you want any more information about private funding or any information about how to use this tool, how to interpret the information. Then if there's anything that MyV Accounts has missed, or if there's any suggestions, you can feel free to send us an email just by clicking the button over here.